How are
Hello.
you, Tommy?
No bad, thanks. How's
You,
things?
you're you're a you're a brave man coming onto the Blue Wren's broad podcast.
Is it as bad as that?
I it's going to damage your reputation somewhat, but you know, take it away, Tommy. Take the floor and speak to the audience. You got some people in here. I think they always you know love Tommy.
Yeah, Lindsay was asking about my story and
What's
things like
going
that.
on?
Well, Lindsay was asking there about my story and things. So obviously I've got my YouTube channel, Tommy's Recovery Journal. So if you check that out, that'd be great. And basically, I've suffered with an eating disorder for 19 years. It started when my mum died in 1997. And I've been vegan since obviously January this year. I was obviously prevented all those time, but obviously because of my eating disorder and things. But yeah, I'm in great recovery just now, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can, and just spreading the vegan message, and hopefully help as many people find recovery and things, and do everything I can in the best possible.
You know what I'm thinking? Are you going to start doing some vlogs? That seems to be fairly popular at the moment. Are you going to, get us out and about in Scotland?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that if that's something that people would be interested in, because I would like to obviously try to show them as much of my life as possible and be as transparent as I can. And like I say, I show them my good days and my bad days, because the last thing I want to do is glamorise eating disorders, and that's what a lot of people do. They only show the good side of it and the recovery and that. But obviously, we know recovery is no linear. It's got bumps in the road, and I try to be as honest as I can and show them the good and the bad, and just help everybody and put out the content that everybody wants. If hopefully I'm doing that. A lot of people certainly say so, and that's what's motivated me to keep going, is to helping other people. Do I know the vegan lass? Yeah, I do know
Good for
Lauren.
you,
Yeah.
Tommy. That's good, Tommy. How what's the direction you're taking your channel in?
Well, I'm just trying to put out as much eating disorder recovery videos as I can. But I'm going to be I've been doing a lot with different series. He's doing people asked for the more obscure eating disorders, such as things like Prader-Willi syndrome and things like this, and obviously night eating syndrome. And I'm trying to put out as much anorexia and bulimia recovery as I can. And obviously, I have been obviously doing a bit of the drama stuff as well, because I'm right against this Rotto 4, as you well know. And I don't want people coming from an eating disorder background buying into the Rotto 4 lifestyle and swapping one disorder eating pattern for another. So I try to call out as much as that as possible. And obviously, there's been a lot going on with Jen Journey and Durian Rider and that. And I'm really trying to stop all that carry on as well.
Yeah, look, my thoughts on that is that you know I think Durian Ryder perhaps you know suffering mentally from all the hate he is getting, and that he's just going next level trolling. Like a dead woman, because way of him sort of staying in the news, he's under such heavy attack. And what I'm asking the community is just to back off on him. Like I think it's bordering on bullying, and I think if he stopped being bully, he might normalise again. Like it's like you need you need intervention with your or eating disorder.
Yeah,
You need
that's true.
intervention and assistance of others to help you with recovery and rehabilitation. I'm suggesting that June Ryder and Freely need the same thing, and they need us to show.
I can understand that. I agree with that in a certain aspect, but I think it would be just for him to at least admit as an apology. Then people would lay off him. But at the end of the day, I don't think no matter how much anybody stays off during Ryder, it is going to make 1 ounce of difference, because the guy he's got a next level of hate basically. And it's one thing trolling people and calling people this, that, and the next thing, that eating disorders are a choice, mental illness is a choice, being gay is a choice. But to call out somebody that that's not here to defend herself, and but he's not only hurting her memory, he's hurting the people that's still here, and I think that's just beyond nasty, really, and it's just no one
I-
thing you
I've
do.
got
I
a
mean,
I've got a question from a fan for you. Tommy is such an intelligent, kind, sweet, and likable person. So generous to guest with fake, rude, anti-female, and racist trash like Wren. What are your thoughts on that, Tommy?
I don't, I don't hate in anybody. As I say, everybody's got their own opinions, and we should all be respected and that. And we've all got a different voice, but everybody should have their own respect, and we should be respectful to everybody. That's what I feel, and I'm respectful to everybody. I agree. Everybody's not got the same agreements. Everybody disagrees on certain things. We should be able to voice that, and it's just when it gets to the next level, when we start being disrespectful to each other and calling this, that, and the next thing. There's too much infighting going on in the vegan community at the moment. I think we need to stop all this, and it's no point us calling each other things and then calling out Jury and Ryder, and we're doing the same thing. It's hypocritical in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, what are your thoughts on all these sort of trolls and the people that Because I enjoy some of the haters that I have. I actually use it as a creation, humor, and gaining a new perspective on my life. What are your thoughts on these, haters that just don't want to engage? They don't want to, open their mind or anything, and they just want to label you with all these. What are your thoughts on those? My the opinion, just to give them no oxygen. What are your thoughts, Tommy?
Well, I've not really had much in the way of hate at all. I mean, the only person I've had hate from is obviously Jury and Ryder's troll account, High Karma. That is the only person I've ever had hate from, calling me a nana enabler, and I'm hangry, and I'm faking my recovery, and I'll be dead, and all this carry on. At the end of the day, you've just got to shut these things out, and you're going to get people. You're going to get people that hate you. You're going to get people that love you, and everybody's got their own opinion. You're not going
Do
to
you
please
find the hate?
everybody.
Do you find the hate like funny?
Well, it can obviously be really, really stressful. It gets to the point, obviously, if you've got mental health problems and things like that, people will attack you because of that with your eating disorder, especially with eating disorders like myself. Stress situations do get you really stressed out and can cause you to relapse. So I basically just try to take myself away from that situation, and I just think to myself, well, if that's what they think, that's their opinion. They're entitled to that, and you won't always be delightful to everybody, as the same goes.
Is it tough being so positive all the time, or it's is it tough being such a nice guy all the time, Tommy?
Oh no, like I say, I try to spread the good word of the
Someone's
Lord,
got
and
a
that's
heavy
what I
bill.
do. I just love all the people that give me all the support on here, and
I'm,
it's been
I'm
the
of the
best fit.
opinion, and I'm of the opinion that how fairly open to making my contribution to the community. I want to see it healed, this, that, and the other. I'm almost the opinion now. I don't care. Now I just want to focus on my channel, and that's it. You know, what have you learnt since coming into the vegan YouTube community? What have you learnt? What's working for you? What's not working? Blah blah blah.
Working for me is just being myself, and that's what I am. I don't try to be anything I'm not. I'm just open and honest, and I'll no kid on or be anything that I'm not, and I just be exactly who I am, transparent. That's what people want to see. They want to see the real you, and I think I do that, and I just try to spread my word and help as many people as I can. And I think it's the most thing that you really get is from other vegan YouTubers. Really, that's the kind of problem. We're all fighting each other. It's 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 been a cutthroat thing. It's, to be honest, we're talking about jury and rider and things, and we're all trying to kill each other, and you're getting drama videos about this person, the next person, this person, that person. It's not helpful. If we want to build a community, we need to start preaching our word and start being the message that we portray. Practice what you preach, as the saying goes.
Yeah. I think I don't care anymore, Tommy. I think I'm just going to focus on my channel, and if the people are interested in watching and they want to comment, fantastic. Looking for love, Tommy. Looking for love.
What's that song? Looking for love.
Why don't you sing a song, Tommy?
Oh, I do that often. I'm bad enough. This Scottish accent's hard enough to understand without these terrible singing.
You know what I just thought of? You know what I just thought of would be cool for you now? I'd love to see, there should be a hashtag called rap battle, right? So you have rappers come on, and then they have a code, so they'll say, okay, it's my turn now, and then the other person goes, and they just have a rap battle.
I actually had somebody come on to my Younow stream last night. He was from the Netherlands. He said he was a big star over there, and he was wanting me to give him €500 for him to do me a live song.
What a douchebag.
I'm actually
I
I'm
like.
actually doing I'm actually doing a live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. with Ion Health. They want me to do my eating disorder story and things, and they're going to publish it out on their YouTube channel and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm just reading some of the comments there. Have you seen it? I love it. What have you done over the weekend? Has social media taken over your life? Are you getting outside? What's going on?
Well, it certainly takes over my life, that's for sure. As my YouTube channel is growing bigger, which is absolutely great, because I want to reach as many people and help everybody find recovery in their eating disorders. Yeah, my weekend has been good. I was at the Glasgow Rangers football match because I'm a season ticket holder for there. So I was out there yesterday, and this morning I've just been out walking my dogs and things like that. And Sunday's usually my day for spending time with my wife, and then next week, obviously, each day I've got my eating disorder recovery team at home and things like that. They come in and see me each day, so most of my mornings are taken up with that, and then obviously I'm back on YouTube and things like that as well.
And how is dealing with all this newfound stuff? How's she dealing with your social media?
Yeah, she worries about it quite a lot because obviously when I get any hate from people like I say the troll account for high carber and things like that, she worries it's going to stress me out and things. But I'm not letting that. I'm just 100% focused on helping people get better, and the lovely comments I'm getting saying that I'm actually helping people recover from their eating disorders, and I'm doing more than any of the therapists that they've ever had. And it's great because you come on and it's like a therapy in a way, because you're talking to people who's actually gone through the illness and have recovered, and you're sharing your experience and they're sharing theirs, and you help each other, and we're all coming together in a vegan lifestyle, and we're helping each other and doing our best for each other, and obviously the animals and our health and everything as well. It's just great. I just wish all this drama would stop and things.
Yeah, I just don't like that the hatred. That's the funniest part for me. It just gets boring.
Definitely.
I don't know what there is.
And
I'm just going to
I
write
was
a
away
message.
I was away seeing the Suicide Squad movie as well. So
Oh, how was that movie? We won't give away the
oh,
movie, but what
it
was
was
it like?
it was absolutely great. It really was. I'm not into much DC comics, but I'm more into Marvel. But it was really, really good. Definitely, thoroughly recommend it.
I've got a bit of an interest in science fiction, but I struggle to watch any good movies. Like I maybe my expectations are too high, and there's just not much intelligent content out there because much in the same way, with you've got to make videos for the masses to be make
That's it. Yeah.
movies for the masses popular. You know,
And they're just bashing them out lately.
believe in
They're
aliens.
just bashing them out, the Marvel superhero comics and the DC comics, and obviously Disney's got a big franchise again. They've got the new BFG out, and
Yeah, good night, Sean B.
the Peter and the Dragon and things like that. There's quite a lot of them coming out. Oh, thanks very much for the comment, Plant918. Really, really appreciate that. It's good to see.
You know, I'm sort of I sort of came onto you now, and I got a little bit of inspiration as to the direction I want to take my channel. I perhaps want to go down that vlogging style, get a secondary channel going, and
Yes, that's a
then
great
sort of
idea.
balance between the two, and just sort of split the comment and be reduce the amount of content that I'm making, probably down about 2 or 3 videos a week, maybe 4, who knows, maybe a video every other day. But because I don't script any of my videos or anything like that, they probably drag on too long. So what I might do is just, if I have an idea, I might just jot it down, and then, perhaps, give my videos some sort of structure, you know.
That's it, yeah. It
No
seems to
one
really work.
listen to the comments,
Obviously,
the hate comments.
vegan,
No one
vegan
wants to
cheese
watch your
vlogs.
vlogs, Blue Wren. I think,
I just don't know how I
Tommy,
would go with
usually,
vlogs. I
if
don't
I
know
had a
what
girl at
people would.
school,
I don't know what kind of people would want from my vlogs. That's the only thing I would do. I'm just wondering if they would what they'd be looking for. That's the only thing that kind of distracts me from doing the vlogs. I really want to do it, but I really want to know what kind of content they'd be after, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Whether it would be food content or just anything to do with my life and over and above.
I think people on the internet are just generally bored and they just want to see something different. So if you just, get them outside, they're probably, they're sitting behind their phone or computer, so it can't be that great for them. So what I want to do is start, living life worth showing, and I'm going to use my YouTube channel as a motivation to, keep going, and this Fabina who makes these comments, I used to love it if there was a girl that hated me that much at school, because, it would only be a matter of weeks before I was dating her. You'll find that if anyone has, such hatred towards you, Tommy, it's usually a little bit of passion in there.
So that must mean Julian Ryder absolutely loves me. Then he's.
Lindsay, you have not been out for 10 years. That bit, Tommy.
I says that must mean Julian Ryder absolutely loves me. I'll be calling him Daddy next.
We've had a comment from Lindsay. She's saying she hasn't been outside for 10 years. What's wrong, Lindsay? What do you have, like a sickness? Are you in a what why haven't you got, oh, sarcasm. Oh, Jesus, nice one, Lindsay. Yes, sorry if it was a bit disrespectful. Maybe
A
it's
lot of people, a lot of people have a kind of a phobia going outside. My grandfather had that. He suffered with bipolar illness and things like that, and it eventually got to the point he was afraid to go outside and things like that. And my wife's suffered a bit with that in
yeah,
the
okay.
past as well. It's quite a serious thing as well.
Yeah, like I've noticed sort of, when I got sort of depressed for the first time, which coincided with my use of YouTube. I wonder if they're linked. Yeah, it's
It definitely can. Yeah, that's
I don't know. It was just
getting dragged into the
yeah.
negativity and
I
things like
I,
that can.
I think it's somewhat of a trap. I think it's a trap somewhat. I'll address the comments. Yeah, look, I'm flattered. For being has this much passion for me. It's a passionate relationship. You know, you are a revolting trash blue Wren, and you'll probably never change. Well, it looks like she's holding a candle of hope for me, Tommy. And gonna get some. It looks like she's going to the doctor soon, getting some vaccine. Fabina, you might be shot. Nigerian rider, paraded at birth. what
I've actually,
what else have
I'm
you got,
actually,
Tom?
yeah. Well, this afternoon I've got at 2 p.m. I'm supposed to be interviewing my friend on her eating disorder recovery and things like that on Younow. So I've got that planned for 2 o'clock. So I'm just going to shoot in a wee minute and get things sort of set up for that. And so that'll
All
be
right.
me.
Does anyone have any final questions for Tommy? Um, Fabina wants you to, give me some advice for my channel, and she wants you to groom me in being a gentleman, so I treat Fabina right. I think I'd be a bit rough with Fabina.
At Mismatch Socks is asking, can I have my YouTube? It's Tommy's Recovery Journal on YouTube. Thanks very much. Yeah, I do hang out in Edinburgh as well. How old am I? I'm 36 actually. And my favourite food, oh, that's got to be tofu curry or pizza and peanut butter and pancakes. I love peanut butter and vegetarian haggis. You've got to say that. I'm Scottish. Last name's Hanson.
All right,
I
Tommy. Well,
don't
thanks for coming
know.
on. Um,
Thanks very much. It was
I'll
nice to speak to everybody.
see you,
Speak to
mate.
you all soon. Thanks. Cheers.
All right, you can get back to.
And remember, guys, binge on life, purge negativity, and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.